Hey everyone, it's Nikki again with the Classic Trend. So, I've been reading a lot of comments. I've seen a lot of people's everyday foundation routines, and I've been seeing a lot about the NARS Sheerglow, people raving about it, the Sheerglow foundation. And I raved about it, and I think it was my May favorite. I like to switch to a more sheer foundation in the summer, probably like everybody else does. So, anyway, I watched other people's reviews on it, and I do read comments when I'm surfing on YouTube. Probably like you guys do, I don't know. I leave comments sometimes, but not very much. I kind of keep to myself and just kind of laugh and read at what other people write. But one of the things that I kept reading over and over again when it came to the NARS Sheerglow is Revlon Photo Ready a good dupe for NARS Sheerglow? So this morning I was kind of in a hurry, but I still made a little bit of time. I did an experiment for you guys. I took one for the team. So I have also Revlon Photo Ready, and I have NARS, and I decided that this morning I would use the Revlon Photo Ready on the, my right side, your left, probably my right side. And I use the NARS Sheerglow on my left side. And I wore them all day. Of course, the shades are very similar. I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to do my hands in a minute here. But I've worn them all day long. And to be honest with you, these shades are almost identical. First of all, my NARS Sheerglow is medium 1 Punjab, and my Revlon Photo Ready is 004 Nude. The NARS does not have any SPF that I'm aware of. It doesn't say, and I've never heard that it did. And the Photo Ready does have an SPF 20. And that might make a difference in what I'm going to tell you. First of all, application. I was in a big hurry this morning because I was kind of watching some YouTube videos and got in my shower later than normal. Normal for me anyway. So anyway, I put them both on the same way, and I used my, excuse me, I don't mean to be back and forth, but I'm in a swirly chair. Anyway, I actually applied both foundations with my hands today, and I used baby wipes to wipe them off in between. I'm wearing the same products under and the same products over. The only thing that's different is the foundations. So, of course, I washed my face, I toned my face, I moisturized, I used my eye cream, my same everyday routine all over my face. And then the only thing I did different was I put the Revlon on the right and the NARS on the left. And I wore them all day to see what would happen. Well, first thing I noticed was the Photo Ready blended out. It took a lot longer to blend it out. And again, I was using my hands. I normally use a brush, but I was in a hurry and I didn't want to get two brushes messed up because I didn't want to mix them because this is very scientific stuff. Okay, so I took the Photo Ready. The one thing about the Photo Ready, and this is kind of, there's pro and con to this, but the Photo Ready has a pump. And I'm going to do this on my left hand because it's on the left side of my face. And I'm going to squirt some out, and I'm going to show you. There's that one. And there's the, glob. It's pretty liquidy. It's very sheer. It's good. It's comfortable to wear. I mean, I've worn it before, all over my face. This isn't the first time I did it. I just wanted to do this little experiment. But I'm going to rub this in my hand, and I know I got way too much. And that's why I got baby wipes out, so I could do this. But while I'm rubbing this out, what I'm going to tell you is when I was applying it to my face this morning, the Photo Ready seemed to take twice as long to blend than the NARS. That really was the only difference. Once they were both put on, they looked the same. I checked myself in the mirror at work. We have really good lighting and a really good mirror at work. It used to be an old house where I work, and there's like 4 75-watt bulbs over a vanity, in the ladies' restroom. So I checked it throughout the day, and pretty much the same thing. Now see, I'm still blending this Photo Ready, and I know I had a lot on my hand, but you know, if this was your face, and I mean, I've taken some off of the baby wipe, and I'm still blending, and it's still streaking. But you're probably not going to be able to notice any difference at all whatsoever there. But I also read something the other day that if you want to know if something settles into fine lines or not, to make your hand a fist, ball up your fist, put the product over your fist, and then release your hand, and you'll be able to tell if the product will settle into fine lines. I think I read that in the latest, I think the May issue of In Style magazine somewhere. But I thought that was pretty neat. So anyway, got my Photo Ready on top of this hand, and I'm going to do my NARS. Now, the NARS does not come with the pump, which is kind of a bummer because it's hard to get out. But remember I said there was a pro and con? The pro to not having a pump is, I think when you have a pump, you waste a lot of product because you can't flip it over and get it out. With this, when it's getting to the end, I can turn it over on its cap, you know, turn it over, and I can get every last drop. So I'm going to try to do an equally amount of the Sheerglow since I did this with the consistency of these two products is pretty much the same as well as the color is. Sorry about the light. I'm filming this at night and my camera doesn't like nighttime filming. So anyway, big glob of NARS Sheerglow, and I'm also going to rub that into that hand. Now these are almost the identical colors. I'll put a link to in my blog. My blog is way behind and I apologize for that, but that is super time consuming, even more so than making videos. You know, again, I know I put way too much on, but I'm just trying to make a point here. Anyway, I took some off, same way I did the other hand. I wiped my hands clean before I did this. And already, I can tell the difference between the way they blended out. I know that you can't see that. It's really stupid for me to even be showing you. But I can see that the Sheerglow it's just a lot easier to blend into your skin. And that might have something to do with the SPF, which is good. But I use an SPF in my lotion, so I really don't need an SPF in my foundation. So anyway, throughout the day I checked, and like I said, after I did get them both blended out, and the Photo Ready took twice as long to blend out, they looked identical. Of course they were kind of, you know, down the center I kind of had to blend them together, and they blended well. I mean, you really couldn't tell the difference once it was actually applied. So I just also, you know, like I said, I checked my makeup throughout the day. I'm sorry, I got foundation everywhere, and now I'm going to wipe it off. But I checked throughout the day, and my face looked pretty much the same. I have not touched up my makeup all day. I've sweated. It's been hot. It's rained. All kinds of stuff. I just looked in my magnifying mirror for the first time since I got home. It's been on for now over 12 hours. Well over 12. Probably about 12 and a half, 13 hours I've had my makeup on today now. Well, I don't even know what time it is, but I've had it on. I was doing my makeup this morning at about 7:30. So what I see now is on this side, you know how you wear your makeup and it kind of wears throughout the day and it kind of tends to go wherever. I get it around my eyebrows, it kind of clumps up. So I was checking for stuff like that. On this side of my face with the Photo Ready, a little bit more of that where it dries up and kind of tends to get chunky or flaky or whatever, just a little bit. I don't even think you could tell without looking in a magnifying mirror. Also, I don't know if this is related or not because, like I said, this is so scientific. But I haven't had a zit in forever. I'm 35 years old, and I have a zit on the Photo Ready side of my face tonight. That wasn't there this morning when I put it on. So I don't know about that. I mean, I can't really say whether that did that or maybe it's just one of those things, but whatever. Other than that, the look throughout the day, the way the products went on, everything was the same. So is Revlon Photo Ready a dupe? I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. I could not come to an infinite conclusion. I do like the NARS because it blends better, but do I want to pay $30 more? That's up to you. But I just wanted to give you this info. Hope this helps. And I'm going to be doing some more in-depth experiments with foundation because I have several to try this summer, and I will let you know, but I just wanted to let you know about this today. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.